Hey everybody, how you doing? This is another one of the what to look for when you're picking a self-defense school. When we're talking self-defense, we're not talking about fighting, and this is the big problem that you're going to encounter when you're going to pick a school. Because when you go to ask someone, what do they do for self-defense? How do they apply to self-defense? They're going to come up with that type of answer. How they punch, how they kick, how they throw, how they choke, how they lock. You go to jiu-jitsu school, they'll point to their success in MMA, the early UFCs, and how they compete and pressure test regularly. If you go to a kickboxing school, they'll give you a similar sort of idea. Yeah, we full contact and we train for the knockout and we're always fighting and things like that as well. The problem with a lot of this is that isn't self-defense, that's competitive fighting. Now there's crossover, but it's not the same thing. Then you'll go to a school that will say they'll only do self-defense. Some styles out there specialize in, hitting people in the neck and groin kicks and eye gouges and all the good stuff that goes along with that too. The problem here is you can't practice that stuff at anything approaching any level of intensity. Otherwise, you'll be killing your training partners. Then there are traditional schools which insist that their styles were used on battlefields for hundreds of years and they've survived, therefore they must be worth it and they must be the way forward. Virtually none of that is true, but they'll sell you that line regardless. Here, though, a traditional system's primary function is to preserve that system and hand it down as it was taught by the instructor to instructor to instructor. So they're not concerned primarily with self-defense either. None of these approaches are complete. You need pressure testing that you get in a competitive environment. You need the focus upon street combatives that you get in the self-defense, reality-based self-defense skills they're called. And you also need an element of consistent instruction from one coach to another to make sure that you're getting a decent product. That's what you find in traditional schools. But these are all focused on the physical. When you ask someone what they do for self-defense, if all they are showing you is physical or how they fight or how they kick or how they throw, they're already not a good choice for you, because self-defense is only about 10 to 20% physical. The rest of it consists of softer skills, de-escalation skills, avoidance skills, awareness skills, and a whole plethora of other techniques and tactics. So if you ask a school what's their self-defense program like, and it basically consists of physical actions, that is not a self-defense school. That is a school that does a martial art that they're putting a red bow on and selling to you as self-defense. And it is not the same thing at all. See you at the next one, guys.